Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Age of Wonders 3 campaign, the Elven Court. In our last episode, we continued working our way through the fourth scenario, that being the Sapphire Archipelago. Now our big development was that we confirmed that this transporter here, which is right next to our teleporter, I guess I should call it, right next to the enemy throne city, connects over to this teleporter here, which is right next to one of our primary objectives, which is to free Bormac from this dungeon. And he, of course, is a dwarven hero. So what that means effectively is we can focus on sending all of our troops down here, have them go through the teleporter, and then we will be able to hopefully then lay siege to the enemy throne city, which would be a wonderful development for us. And so that's what we're going to try to do. Now, before we jump into the episode proper, I did just want to give a quick shout out to Gladden, who left a great comment on the last episode. Gladden just pointed out that of the two heroes that can potentially leave us in this scenario, depending on which choice we make, that being Nomlik, our Goblin Theocrat, and Groshak, who was our Orc Sorcerer. Of course, we decided to side with Nomlik's kind of suggestion, and that's why he's still with us. But what Gladden is pointing out is that when Nomlik leaves, he leaves all of his items behind, whereas when Groshak leaves, he takes them with him. And that's kind of interesting because Nomlik's choice is sort of the air quotes good option, whereas Groshak's is kind of the evil option, or at least it's, you know, sort of would be classified as such if you had to do sort of the binary good and evil of a choice. And it's sort of interesting because it kind of reflects the two personalities of the different characters. Nomlik is very selfless, whereas Groshak perhaps a little bit more selfish. I just thought that was a very neat little kind of thing to point out. So I appreciate Gladden just mentioning that. As always, guys, a big thank you for the excellent comments and suggestions. Extremely appreciated. Without any further ado, let's jump right back in. So, like I said, last time here we were right at the end of our turn. Does look like we were, right, we were sending this stack up to deal with things up there. There's really not a ton going on at the moment. We do have Sundren in a somewhat difficult spot, and of course we don't have any healing in this stack, which is really quite annoying and quite a pain, making it very difficult to keep these fire giants, you know, happy and healthy, but we're doing our best. So I will end it there. I think what we'll have to do is send some reinforcements in to help Sundren. Because she's got... We saw the enemy hero there. That could get dangerous quick. Alright, let's see here. We've got High Elf Initiate produced. That's great. More troops there. You know what? Let's just get this going here. Let's see. Can we kill off... Yeah, we should be able to kill this spider off without too much trouble. I think we can just do our little shock blasts, and that should be enough to kill. Yeah, excellent. Nice and easy there. Perfect. And then we can step over and go for these wargs that are right here. This one should be a little bit tougher, but hopefully not too difficult. I mean, again, we're just going to be dealing with these two melee units. I'm thinking we just kill one maybe with our ranged attacks. Here we go. And then a couple more attacks here. This should be close enough. Yep. And I think we just go here. Perfect. And then we can park right next to him in defense mode. That should be good. We hopefully won't take too much damage. Nice. Really, really good work there. Barely took any damage. Alright, so now let's grab this while we're in the neighborhood. You know, I wouldn't even mind maybe sending one of these units over just to hop in the water here to scout for us, because I was thinking there was going to be a spawner up here, and I don't see one. So that makes me a little bit nervous, I guess, or questionable. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this stack, I think, down to help Sundren over here. We need somebody to occupy this city. You know, we could even send this group over maybe to do that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have this group head down and reinforce. This unit can come on down to this city here. I think that'll be good. Ooh, nice. Our epic melee weapon has arrived. We will be giving this probably to our other hero, the Dwarven hero, when we manage to recruit him. Even though this is technically a better weapon than this one here, because this one has that inflict break, body and soul, which is inflict broken, I guess it's called. Broken units suffer spirit weakness, which makes them more susceptible then to convert, as well as some of Nomlik's other spells. So I'm going to keep this weapon for him because I think that's actually better. I notice here that we've got a mount that hatched, a wyvern egg. That's wonderful because it's a flying mount, which is massively useful. So I think maybe what I'm going to do is send this down to Nomlik. And then I'm going to sell this one off, the Red Raptor. It's not quite as good. And then we can give this to our hero once we manage to get a hold of him. And meanwhile, this group's going to just keep heading towards the water. That was the game plan all along. Got to watch out for that ship, of course. All right, now we've got some production choices to make. Let's just see, is there any other movement? We do have Sundren, okay. Looks like we've got a city this way, a fort here, a city there. There is a priest. Boy, would it be nice to get this priest on our side. Let's head over here and just see what we're dealing with. Ooh. Okay, we've got a hero. That's a warlord. A lot of tier 1 units here. Some tier 2. I mean, I don't see a wall on this city, but that's still probably going to be a little bit too strong for us. So what I might do is, I noticed there's an inn down here. We could head down, try and clear it, and maybe recruit some units to help us out. And in the meantime, send some reinforcements down from up here, like I said. So let's do that. And you know what? In this city, let's start working on a Storm Sister. Over in Lislawn. I think we'll just do merchandise. We'll start a Hill Giant here, even though that's... I don't know if it'll be able to get all the way over there and make a difference in the fighting, but... Start an Initiate up here just to have somebody on this city. Alright, we're going to end the turn there. Okay, so Isabella captured the fort. Not really a surprise. Oh, that's this one here. I was thinking it was going to be this one, because we had stepped away from it. Yeah, like, this is... We could probably win this fight, but it's going to be dicey, so I would rather wait and try to get some reinforcements. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, oh, look at that. We've got Succubus out and about, so that is pretty scary. Obviously, they have that mobility to fly across the water, which is a little bit concerning. Draconian Serpentine. Let's see what that is. Looks severely poisoned, so it's a pikeman unit, armored. Does have forestry, which is kind of cool. Let's engage this fight. It's going to be an opportunity for us to maybe recruit a unit and also try to do some healing with our spell casting. I would hope that from this inn, maybe we can get a unit that has healing. Maybe a halfling brew brother or a human priest or something like that. Would be lovely. I don't know what the odds of that are. Probably not great, but... let's step up here. Soften them up just a touch. Ooh, I thought that was going to be enough to kill. I guess not. You know what? We will just charge right in there. Get aggressive. We'll back up. We're going to throw on a quick dash. Go again. Nice. Good kill there. We'll park here just to protect the flank of our giant. Ooh, ouch. That hurt. Jeez, we took a little bit more damage than I would have liked. Ooh, you know what? I shouldn't have done that because I wanted to try to charm them. Well, it didn't work anyway. Okay, that's fine. I don't feel quite so bad about it now. There we go. There's that. We can teleport in behind them. Do a flank shot, and there's going to be the kill from the fire giant. Excellent work. We took a little more damage than I would have liked, but all in all, not too bad. Let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, nothing too crazy, but we might as well grab the Berserker. And I don't have enough money for anything else too exciting, but we could do the Civic Guard, maybe. Alright, well, we'll go back in here. We'll leave the Hunter behind, I think. It's gonna be... This is going to be our main army. And then we'll just stick with... There we go. Well, hey, at least we've got a few more units now. Ooh, we did get a level up for Sundren. Got quite a bit of points here. Total awareness means you can't get flanked. That's pretty powerful, but we're not really going to be sending Sundren in to the fighting necessarily. Ooh, Assassin of Kings. All units gain Hero Slayer. Let's take that. And then with her breath attack, I'm thinking maybe crippling wounds and severely poisoned. And that way her ranged attacks, including the breath attack, a chance to inflict those, which could be pretty useful. It's a pretty good upgrade for her. Yeah, we lost our fort. Not that it mattered. We lost a little bit of gold income, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Let's go see what's up here. Ooh, I see a treasure chest. Let's grab that next turn. I was thinking there was going to be like a spawning structure up here, but maybe not. And the goal is going to be to get in the water with all these units, get across, try to help out. Park here on this city, camp out. This little initiate is just going to sit there. Our units are unhappy just because the... I think they're in unliked terrain. Lost a city, yeah, and disliked terrain. Okay, that makes sense. When this is done, the Builder's Hall will probably just make some units there, maybe. We got to pick a research choice. Logistics is going to take forever. We're going to not do that. The extra casting points wouldn't be bad. Maybe we'll grab that for now. Liz Lawn, we don't have the money to do anything, so we'll do merchandise. Meanwhile, down here, we're just going to embark. That's really all we can do. And that's going to do it for our turn, so... Uh-oh. What's that? Oh my god, look at this. Yikes, we've got 2 assassins, a succubus, and a shadow stalker. Oh my god. Well, that is terrifying. We've just absorbed it, and it's going to get captured, like, immediately. Enemy at the gates, enemy in domain. Yikes, that is not good. Yeah, this city is basically, toast here, I think. Oh, that's not great. We did get the item there. The Fire Wyvern has arrived. That's wonderful. Well, let's go take this ship out before it's able to do anything to us here. It's just a single frigate. That should be easy enough. Alright, let's see where he's going. Ooh, going after my hero. Ouch, that kind of hurt. Nomlik might as well just drop a big heal there. Beetle Knight can cruise over, do some Demolisher. There we go. And you know what? Let's just throw some boulders. Why not? I think that boulder throw... Yeah, requires 3 action points, so you have to do it before you start moving. Which kind of makes sense. And then, you know what? We can just charge right in there with Reskar and kill off the frigate. Perfect. Nice and easy. Alright, now what I'm thinking is we're probably going to want to go up this little river and then land on this watchtower. I think that's probably going to be our game plan. So we'll... Oh, boy. That's not good. What is this? We got a galleon, and a frigate. Oof. We could be in some trouble here. But at least we've got, you know, quite powerful units, and we've got Reskar who's able to fly. You know what we could even do temporarily here? We could just equip Nomlik. You know what? I don't mind that. Let's just temporarily give him the flying mount. That way he's got more mobility for this fight. In the water, that is. Okay, Lizlan. Yeah, we've just got boats cruising around. Again, Shush Pen. That's a disaster. We're going to have to be really careful here because Sundren could get ambushed by a bunch of Shadow Stalkers now, which would be pretty awful. I don't think we're strong enough to take this city now, especially with... We know there's Shadow Stalkers waiting in the wings. Well, anybody we throw in the water is just going to get annihilated, but we can at least get over there and make landfall, maybe group up with our units. We might have a chance of doing something. Don't really know what else we can do. Storm Sister's going to try and get over there, I guess. Man, this is tough. Well, I guess we could go see how strong this city is. How well defended it is, that is. Go here. I wonder, can we see more? No. Okay, we'll just regroup. Nice. Grab that treasure. Ooh, we needed that gold bad. That's really helpful. You know what? We might as well just keep exploring. Maybe we can go find something over here, find more treasure, more resources. Do have our hill giant here. Let's get this guy going. I'm thinking we just head down maybe here. See if we could help out. Yeah, let's just kind of head over this way. Nice, he can go through the mountains, which is really helpful. Let's just make sure, do we have any other movement? No, it's all production now. Alright, well, likely anything we make here is just going to be gone immediately because this unit is going to just attack and kill. But let's at least try something. I don't know, maybe a scoundrel? Like I said, it's probably pointless, but we'll do merchandise here. Nuvina. I guess we could do a laboratory. It would be nice to get a little bit more knowledge income. Speed things up a touch. Down to Lizlan. We'll just do merchandise. Ugh, I don't even want it. Yeah, I was going to say, here comes the attack. This is going to be ugly. Let's hope maybe we can do some damage. The defenders of the city have been betrayed from within. Gates are open. All defending units suffer a oh my god. Well, that's not good. Well, let's get up on the wall at least. So we're going to fumble basically every attack we do. Great. Oh, now we're cursed too. Oh, and we've got units inside the walls too. I didn't even realize that. Well, let's just try and do some damage to somebody here. What the heck was that? I don't even know. Alright, well, our best bet's probably going to be just to try and do some damage to the assassin. We know what else we can do. Yeah, this sucks. Ouch. You know what, though? We might be able to kill off that oh my god. Okay, yeah, every turn, so... Rebel units will appear behind the walls, so every turn another unit appears. That makes sense. Where's that assassin we lit up? Oh, and of course, smartly hiding behind the succubus. Otherwise, we might be able to just kill it. Ah, that's too bad. Because, yeah, otherwise we could probably do enough damage to maybe even go for a kill. Let's light up the succubus. Sure, why not? The initiate's gonna die, so... Oh, just a single attack with a backstab. That's brutal. Yikes. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Well, I think with this unit, we're going to go up here and try to defend our other cities. I honestly don't know if we're strong enough with what we have here, especially without any healing in this stack. That's our biggest problem. Like I said, we're going to head up this way and just try to reinforce a little bit what we've got. I mean, this is not going to be enough to hold out against Shadowstalkers and Succubus, but I don't know what else we can do. We're going to just keep exploring, try to see if we find any more gold or anything else up there. This little group, I guess we could head over here. Ooh, yeah, let's take this watchtower. That at least gives us something. We can see a bit. Oh, and unfortunately our Storm Sister's probably going to get attacked by that frigate now, but... You know what, we'll just stay put right there. I'm curious how well defended this city is. Ooh, it looks stronger. Actually, that's not too bad. It's just a single stack, I think. Ooh, some units in the water, though. I mean, 2 Succubi, a Trebuchet. The biggest danger is going to be if these Succubi get a Seduce on either of my Fire Giants. That's going to be the really, really scary part. Oh, I guess we can do our treasure rating. Let's get that going again. I mean, I guess we could summon a crow. I don't know. Sure. Geez, yeah, this is pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. Not really very happy with how this is going at the moment. Let's just get another initiate there. We just need more units, really. Some bodies. I mean, Holy Cure wouldn't be bad just to have a healing, another healing option. Especially because Quick Dash does 15, this does 25. Although Produce Assassin would probably be better, and that's going to get us closer to Succubus, which at least they can fly, which would be good. Get them across the water. I don't know. All the regulars, I don't know. They get an extra rank. I mean, that's fine, but I don't really need that right now. Of course, my knowledge income is so low at the moment that everything's taking forever. But you know what? Let's just do Cloak and Dagger. We just more casting points. Liz Lawn for now. We'll just do production. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think we have to try and just win this. Oh my god. Oh, and there's Isabella. Okay. If we can win this fight, that would be big. This is going to be tough. This is not going to be an easy fight, but we're going to try. Like, we should be able to do it. We got to minimize damage. That's the big thing. Ooh, and there's a fireball, of course. Jeez! Well, and just like that, we lost Nomlik, but I think because we have Divine Justicars, he might come back? Maybe? Question mark? I guess we'll find out. Oh my god. Yeah, those galleons, that was just vicious. Alright, well, let's just try and kill this frigate over here. Okay. Now we've got to deal with these galleons, so we're just going to go 1, 2... Oh, and our Beetle Knight is nowhere close. Jeez, that sucks. Rescar is going to do a Call Ancestral Spirit in behind. At least there's something there to maybe entice them. Let's see. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh, well, there goes our... Oh, that's terrible. We lost our apprentice. Alright, well now let's try and kill this galleon before we lose Rescar to it. Beetle Knight can do some massive damage here. Yep. And then I think what we're going to want to do is that. Do that. And then Rescar can move in Like, you have to be super careful. I almost feel like I should heal Reskar directly just because I don't want to risk losing him. Ancestral Spirit is kind of... That was maybe not the right spell to use. I should have used Root Spears instead, probably. Oh my god. And of course my units were lined up. I didn't even think of that. My goodness. Yeah, fighting ships is not fun when you don't have the right units to do it. Alright, well, we'll go and buff our Hill Giant here. Let's see. What does a melee do? It's about the same. Alright, well, let's throw the rock then. Okay, and then the Hill Giant we can cruise over and do some melee. Warg Rider is not strong enough to... or doesn't have enough mobility to get all the way over there. Don't want my units too grouped up. Watch, we're gonna get hit by a... Oh my god, that really hurt. Reskar's already done all his healing, I think. Yep. Oh, you know what? We could have sabotaged. Oh, look at how strong that is. Kind of forgot about that, to be honest. We'll do a little bit of damage there. Nice, good level up. And then Reskar can probably just go in and get the kill here. Let's do that. There we go. That was a costly battle, and if Nomlik is truly dead... Oh, okay, thank goodness. He came back. That's purely because of Divine Justicars. Holy cow. Alright, oh, and we can get to Isabella. We could kill her off right here. Or at least send her back to the Void, which would be massive. Let's do it. Okay, and then we can engage this battle. Oh, this is incredible. We have to be super careful, though, because... Obviously, even, like, if Isabella throws a spell, that can kill off one of my heroes. As I mentioned, Nomlik is technically safe if he dies because he has Divine Justicars, so... Alright, so let's just try and kill Isabella here. Nice, critical. Oh, shoot, I was hoping that would be enough to get the finish. Alright, Nomlik is just going to do... Actually, Reskar is going to drop a big heal onto Nomlik. And then Nomlik is going to kill Isabella. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to try and mind control this cavalry. There we go. Alright, Reskar is going to do a heal on our Elder Hill Giant here. There it is. And then we're going to try for a conversion. Nice. Okay, that's great. So at least we've put Isabella back in the Void. That's going to give us a bit of an advantage here. Still pretty dangerous, though, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? We can group up there. At least we've got 2 units in the stack now. Alright. Hill Giant here. I think we're going to just move over. We've kind of almost got to play defense now because these units are so strong. We're going to go down that way. We don't have the money to really do a whole lot else. I think we'll just do merchandise up here. Alright, that's going to do it. We'll end the turn. Oh, I'm nervous about this. This does not look like a good spot for Sundren to be at the moment. Oh, shoot. Okay. This hero's leading a stack to come and fight me. I mean, we've got a chance to at least do some damage here. Like, we're almost certainly going to lose, but we might be able to at least cause them some grief here. So, see if maybe we can try and kind of use some of this terrain to our advantage, maybe. Throwing a last stand on there. Yeah, that's smart. Increasing the defense. It's the great sword. You know what, though? Still going to be susceptible to some blasting. Park our longswordsman there. Move our initiate in. Scoundrel's just going to kind of hang back. Go for that cripple, maybe. Nope. Geez, the bowman came into attack. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. Alright, here we can get the kill. There's one unit dead at least. And the scoundrel, nothing else can step over and flank a bowman. Ouch. Oh, that sucks. Yikes. Well, let's see, maybe we can get the kill here. Nice, okay, we killed 2 of the units at least. So even though we lost our stack, at least we made them pay a little bit. Sucks though that hero leveled up. Boy, these islands are... It's making this tough because we can't move our units easily. Oh yeah, that's... Wow. Game shouldn't have even done that. Oh, and we won somehow. Wow, that's incredible. Oh, you know what? Being a machine, it's weak to shock, which that Storm Sister does. That's really good. Okay, well, maybe we will just keep our Storm Sister back here, actually, rather than risking going in there. Oh, yeah, this city is probably too strong for us now, especially with a wall and everything. I don't see us being able to take it. We don't really have ourselves set up optimally to do this. That's the problem. Like, we just don't have the right unit combination, the right unit composition to make that easy. Shoot. It's very frustrating. Alright, well, we'll just group up and play defense there. Not that that's going to matter much, but... just keep exploring over there. Maybe we'll find something that'll help us. In the meantime, though, at least we're doing okay down here. That's the important thing. Alright, we will head over here. Okay, well, thankfully this city is not super well defended. Tier 3 unit guarding it, and then some Tier 2 and Tier 1. It's nothing too crazy there. So I think what we will do then is... we'll play it safe. We'll wait one more turn. We will grab this watchtower, though, to have the vision. And then we'll regroup. And then next turn we will make landfall here. Actually, we could even... yeah, I don't mind that. Go like this, and like that. And then we can make landfall at the city and capture it, hopefully. And in the meantime, I think Sundren, we almost just have to, like, get her to somewhere safe so she doesn't get you know, annihilated here and killed. Like, we could almost hop across here. Ooh, there's some treasure there. Ooh, you know what? This is a good opportunity to do this. Snipe that. Okay, we could go grab that fort at least, I guess. I don't know. Hill Giant, we can just move up to reinforce up here, maybe. I know I said I was going to go south with it, but... yeah, this is a tough one. The good news, though, is, like, this is the most important part down here. This is where you know, things really matter. So, we can keep this going strong. We should be okay. Nice. Nuvina finished the lab. Does help our research a little bit. Maybe a storehouse? I don't know. Do the storehouse, improve the growth, because right now the growth is abysmal. But there's nothing to grow to. Like, I guess there's this Spring of Life, but I don't know. Do an observatory just for the extra knowledge. That's not the worst. Might not be bad to try and focus on some production in this city in terms of, like, being able to produce some half-decent units here. Maybe like a Rogue's Palace. You know what? Let's do the observatory first. And then we'll think about that. Down here, we're just going to do merchandise. We will do another hill giant. Over here, probably try and do something. I don't really know what we even can do at this point, but... we could at least... We could do a ward, I guess. I don't know. Give us some more unit options to produce. And then, yeah, this unit's just going to stay put. And that's going to do it for our turn. So we will maybe... Let's think about Iron Grip, maybe. This city has it. This city has it. We could do one down here to improve their happiness a little bit. Don't think we have one on our dwelling. Yeah, let's go for an Iron Grip. And we'll end it there. Man, Isabella is pretty strong, though. This is definitely tough. And I will say, like, rogues are some of the scariest endgame... I mean, every class is scary endgame, but I find rogues with those Shadowstalkers, man, they are scary. Especially on a map like this, where that mobility that they have can be kind of fully utilized. Uh-oh. Making landfall up here. That's not good. Fortunately, it's just one unit. We can probably try and take advantage. Alright, yeah, let's do that before they go any further. Go for the kill here. Alright, so we're just gonna blast them with everything we got. Nice. Perfect. Nice and easy. And we can just head back and keep playing defense. We do have a quest down here. We have nobody in the vicinity, though. Tell me about it. Want to kill some dragons for some ogre units that we would get as a reward. I mean, we have nobody in the vicinity, so I'm going to decline it. I mean, I'd love to do it. We don't have the manpower in the area, so... we'll go like this. And then let's engage this fight here. This should be fairly straightforward. Didn't really look that closely at that charlatan. He's a tier 3 unit. Maybe I'll take one more look at him just to see what his abilities are. Let's see. Charlatan. So, okay, he has Charm. He's got Taunt. He's got Magic Bolts. He's got Bard skills. He's Mind Control immunity. So he's kind of like a hybrid priest, sort of... Well, not really. He's kind of his own thing. He's like a special kind of support unit, I guess, that has the Bard skills mixed with a Mind Control ability, mixed with a Taunt. I don't know. That's kind of neat, though. Decently powerful. I could see the utility of a unit like that. The Beetle Knight here. We're going to buff the Beetle Knight. Use it to get through the walls, probably. We'll go up like this. One thing we probably will do, though, is we're going to throw some boulders at some walls, that's for sure. Just use our hill giants up there pretty aggressively. Throw a nourishing meal on our biggest body in there. I think the troll also can break walls. Yeah, he can. That's good. And these two, we really don't need them much in this fight, but they can kind of just hang out. Be there if needed. Okay, good. They resisted the taunt. Don't mind the troll getting hit, because as we know, that troll has regrowth. Alright, so we're going to blast the heck out of that wall. Nice, and there's a critical. And is that wall completely... Oh, it's not quite destroyed. Alright, well, we will finish it off. So that's wonderful. Now we've got full access to the enemy base. And we want to be a little bit careful with our heroes. There's no sense getting too aggressive with it here. I am going to throw a buff onto our regular hill giant, just because why not? I think we'll just hang back. like I said, there's no reason for us to go too aggressive. We can play this one fairly cautiously. Oh, there's a charm. Okay, we're going to have to break that. Now, the way we're going to do that is by killing the charlatan. So our top priority is to kill that charlatan. Good news is we have plenty of ways we can do that. Throw a rock, and then we'll charge in and just blast them. Nice, and that gives us back our troll, which then we can send in to do some work over here. Blast that assassin. Charge over, hang out in defense mode. And for mind control, probably the assassin or the priest. We do know the priest is going to be harder just because of that. Or the foot knight, actually. We can go for that foot knight, maybe. A pretty solid tier 2 unit that would be good to get on our side, I think. Blast the assassin just for a little bit of extra damage. Put the War Grider there just to protect the hero a little bit. Reskar. Nomlik, again, we don't want to do anything too crazy. We can blast the assassin, though, for a little bit of damage. Our troll doing a really good job. Ooh, look at that monster slayer, though. Holy. That foot knight just about killed us. You know what? Let's just kill that foot knight, maybe. Hang on. What's a... Oh, yeah. Let's just do that. Nice. Good kill there. Really good kill there. Our troll took a beating, but still doing pretty good. Go in and just kill that priest off. Nice. And then... I guess it's going to be the assassin we try to convert. Nice. Okay, and now we just got to deal with that trebuchet back there. Which hopefully is not going to be the worst thing to try to deal with. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. We might lose the assassin to the trebuchet, and if that's the case, that's fine. Okay, no, going after the hero. I guess I probably shouldn't be surprised. We can move Nomlik over to heal Reskar. Excellent. And Reskar can cruise over, do a big sabotage. Nice. And then we can follow that up with... I don't know, there's no real reason to attack that gate, I guess, now that I... We'll do some work here. And then we can do some work here. There's a nice kill and a good level up for our War Grider, too. Now gold medal. Oh, that's excellent. And this is a city we will probably absorb and actually hang on to because I think it's actually going to be a fairly powerful city to have. Alright, so now we can go clear this dungeon. And to do that, we're going to want our best units. So let's make that happen. Ooh, nice. We got a level up for Reskar. And we do want to split Reskar off and have him do his own stack. We're going to grab Call Lightning. That's an excellent ability. Yeah, I really like that one. Beast Horde is a super good one, too. We just don't have enough casting points for it at the moment. Basically, every turn you get a combat summon that joins you. Okay, we do have our Iron Grip. Let's see, what city would that be best to throw? Probably one of these ones maybe up here where it's, like, more miserable. Let's do another one. We are starting to run a little low on our mana income. That's something we do have to keep our eye on. Our gold situation isn't too bad. Let's do a shrine, though, up there. That'll help with the gold, or the mana, excuse me. Hill Giant. Group up with the Storm Sister. Maybe the two of them can go and get across the river there, or get across the water and do something useful. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll probably end the episode by clearing out the dungeon, so let's do that. Ooh, okay, we've got a Manticore Rider. Very, very powerful. tier 4 endgame unit for the Warlord. And of course, this one is Dwarven, so it has defensive strike. I've got a Berserker, Shield Biter, and 2 Ragers. We should be okay to handle this, but we just have to be careful. Of course, we have Divine Justicars, so we've got that in our back pocket. I think we'll probably buff... You know, I wouldn't mind buffing up the Troll, honestly. That Troll is super good, especially since it has regrowth. Give him a touch of faith and charge in there with him. Keep our Giants back so they can act as our artillery. Beetle Knight is obviously super powerful as well. Jump up and throw on a Nourishing Meal on the Beetle Knight. Nice, okay. Ooh, yeah, Call Lightning. And this has cool... Starts on cooldown and has a cooldown. Okay, well, we'll hit the Manticore Rider with it. Not that that was anything crazy, but every little bit of damage helps. And then our Troll can cruise up that way. Nomlik can... Rescar's actually a little beat up. We'll heal Rescar. That Manticore Rider's obviously the biggest threat. That's probably where we're going to prioritize most of our damage. Nice, big critical hit there. Very good. Just softening him up that much, you know, every little bit helps. Do we have any other ranged attacks? No, we really... I think that's going to be our best one. Nice. There we go. Like I said, every little bit helps. Boy, you can see, though, just how strong that Manticore Rider is. Nice, big criticals there. Beetle Knight did a wonderful job. Nomlik can advance ever so slightly. We don't want to get too crazy, but... Blast the Berserker for some damage. Alright, that should do it for our turn here. They're going after my Hill Giants, which they should be able to handle themselves. Our Troll just getting beat up, but that regrowth coming in clutch. As usual. Ooh, yeah, here's a good Call Lightning opportunity. But, you know what? Better to just drop some heals, I think. We can just get the kills the old-fashioned way here. Nice. Big damage. Nomlik can drop a big heal. Alternatively, though, probably better to actually use Nomlik to try to get a Mind Control. Ooh, they both... are they Mind Control? Oh, they have Mind Control immunity. I didn't realize that. Alright, well, in that case... Heal the Beetle Knight. And we'll cruise around. Oops, took an attack of opportunity by accident. Oh well. And then this unit's going to just kill itself on my Troll. No problem. Yeah, nice and clean there. Thank you for freeing me. My bum was getting sore. Hey, you look familiar. Are you related to Julia? She is my mother. Merlin, believe it or not, told me that you would be a worthy ally to help me to forge peace between the Commonwealth and the Elven Court. If Merlin said that, I believe it. I'll join you in your endeavor, Sundren, daughter of Julia. Lead the way. Well, that's wonderful. So now we've got ourselves a new hero, it would look like. Let's just see. Oh, heck yeah. And we're going to get a Blight Doctor and a Shock Trooper. Absolutely, I will take that. Let's take a look at our new hero. He's a level 1 Dreadnought. Yeah, it doesn't have any items or anything, so we will... Let's see, I think Nomlik has the one we want to give him, so we'll just jump over with Nomlik. We'll drop this. You know what? I'm happy to keep Nomlik with the Wyvern, actually, so we'll drop that. There, at least he's got something to work with to get started here. A little bit of a boost to his melee damage, some extra blight protection. It's pretty good. And I think what we'll do is we'll spin off Rescar to lead his own army. And then Bormac's going to stick with Nomlik. So Reskar can lead the kind of mismatch group that we're accumulating here. Meanwhile, these two can join in here. So there we go. Now we've got a stack of... No, I mean, it's not a great army, but it's not too bad. Reskar's leading that one, and Nomlik is leading this group. We'll keep Bormac with Nomlik just so that he's got that extra protection of Resurgence. And that way, if he gets killed, since he's a little weaker at level 1, it's not quite as big of a problem. So yeah, Bormac must survive, so we have to just keep that in mind. We'll do some scouting here, and then, like I said, I think we will call it an episode. Ooh, that is really unfortunate. Some Kraken out there. We'll run away from them. I'll probably still kill my scout, but better to use a flying scout, that's for sure. So I guess the question becomes, what do we do with Sundren at this stage? Should we maybe just try and get away from all of this to keep her safe? You know, do we try and get a bigger army and come back? I don't really know at this point. I mean, obviously our main objective now is just going to be to try to take the Throne City. And we've got a pretty darn powerful group of units to do that here. They're going to be able to go through that teleporter. So let me know what you guys think. What should I prioritize next? I'm going to just scout a little more. Ooh, let's even grab this. There we go. Okay, that's great. At least we can see a bit more of what's going on. I mean, grabbing this isn't a waste. We would get extra gold and mana from it. I don't think we're strong enough for this fight. 2 Succubus, Trebuchet. I mean, that being said, you know, in a Shock Trooper, we could probably do it. It's just the big thing would be if these giants get mind controlled by the Succubus. That's the scary part there. So, anyway, we will save it here. We're in tough, but I think we're doing okay. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.